Hey everybody. So I saw this video, I think on Instagram. Not this specific video, obviously, but like a version of it that was uploaded to Instagram for the, I want to say like New Jersey, I think it was like NJ.com's upload of this video on Instagram. And I commented on it and I didn't get like any response, which is weird. So I was like, where? I don't want to search on fucking Instagram. So I searched for it on the internet and found it. This is on, as I showed, the fucking NJ.com. So yeah, and the video is Republican New Jersey Councilwoman defends ICE, says stop calling them Nazis. And the lady's obviously Anita Greenberg Belly? Anyway, let's listen to this fucking stale old bitch's fucking defense, because it legitimately made me so angry when I initially saw this.
And it is a tragedy to see anyone.
Yeah, it's just.
I do want to say all life is precious, and it is a tragedy to see anyone get killed, and especially when you think of the 12-year-old girl, Jocelyn Lungari, when she was killed.
She just slurred all over that fucking person, that kid's name, right? It's not just me.
Do you imagine what her mother lives for the rest of her life? Laken Riley, Rachel.
To be fair, I didn't see this part. I just saw her. We'll get to it. Bringing up Laken Riley. The person who killed her is in jail. Also wasn't part of the U.S. fucking government.
Warren, we can go on, but not only them, all the drugs that we're pouring into this country, killing 100,000 people a year.
How's nobody screaming in this bitch's face, like at this council meeting? How's nobody just yelling from the fucking peanut gallery?
That's unbelievable. How about all the trafficking of children and human trafficking? This is just.
You're part of a fucking party that literally elected a goddamn pedophile to the fucking presidency. Or if he's not, if you don't want to admit he's a pedophile, even though he's all over the Epstein files, that's why it's so redacted. He was friends with a pedophile while he was doing a pedophile shit. It didn't do a fucking thing. Also, there's all the really weird shit he said about his own daughter, but also the fact that he just roamed around dressing rooms for pageants that he owned. One being a fucking team pageant, but getting off fucking track.
Wrong. So I feel bad for every life that is lost. But not only that, we have to recognize that ICE is not the problem.
Yes, they fucking are. Well, they're not the root cause of the problem that is ICE. Things go deeper. But, you know.
And if people don't, you're laughing. That's really sad to me. Because the problem is this, you just chose to laugh. I did not laugh while you spoke. But the problem is.
Because it's fucking hilarious for you to go, ICE isn't the problem. They're the ones killing fucking people. Currently.
Is this, that there are people demonizing them when they're doing their job trying to be safe. When you go out and protest in that manner, peaceful protesting is one thing, disruption is another thing. But really, this stems from a big problem. Law enforcement should work together, and when local police are told they cannot work with ICE, think of this. If they arrested someone and locally here in Old Bridge and we had him in our police station, then then you can call the federal agents and they could come and get them. Everyone's safe. Even that family of that person who was in jail is safe. No one has to go to their house. No one has to look at them. The agents aren't, their lives aren't put in risk, and our police department is not put in risk.
Police and ICE agents signed up for the job that they knew was fucking dangerous. Also, ICE is only 23 years old and was started at the height of fucking anti-Muslim and anti-Arab shit. Fucking.
But they're told they cannot work together. That is the most insane thing. That is like telling the Army they can't work with the Marines and they can't work with the Navy or the Air Force.
Generally, you're comparing ICE to the fucking military, which is bonkers. Fucking. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of the U.S. military. A lot of the time they have, like, they're fighting enemy combatants. And when they do commit awful things, they used to be put in jail. Not under fucking Donald Trump, but whatever.
That is where all this is breaking down. And to demonize people. The reason why they have masks on, because they've been doxxed.
Yes, but they're also public servants. Fucking, like, this is I think where the clip I saw started. It's fucking. Even if they were covering their faces, they should have a badge of some description where they could get, but they're not doing that. They're not even announcing themselves as ICE or anything. They're just doing the shit they're fucking doing.
Their families are at risk. So it's all right for people that are protesting that they aren't peaceful. I've watched them. They aren't peaceful.
You live in Old-Bridge, bitch. I guarantee you've not seen, like, you've seen, like, the fucking Fox News version of the fucking events. But also, again, ICE agents are a government entity. They're public servants. They're paid by the taxpayers. Whereas, and nobody's getting them killed? Like, is the guy who fucking killed Renee Good, is he fucking dead? No. Is the guy who fucking killed, are the multiple agents that killed fucking Alex Preddy, have they been fucking attacked and murdered? No, they fucking haven't. But you know, protesters have been targeted by the fucking government because they've protested ICE and shit. You know, they're trying to protect themselves from government action. The fucking protesters are covering their faces. Because the things they're protesting have a fucking history of renditioning people and putting them in fucking black sites. Fucking.
And they can wear a mask, but people that they're just doing their job.
Also, again, the people who are in ICE and the police signed up to do those jobs. They are dangerous jobs. If you don't want to be in a dangerous fucking job, don't do a dangerous fucking job. It's as simple as fucking that. They fucking get, you know, fucking ballistic vests and all this other shit to the fucking
working for the federal government. Could you imagine if our police department was doing an investigation and we went there and we tell them, don't do that, don't do that?
People have done that, you daft old bitch. Fucking moron. People have protested the police. What the fuck do you think the What do you think the fucking protests of the police brutality incidents have been? How fucking detached from reality are you? Also, do you not have a functioning fucking, like, liver or kidneys or whatever? Are you fucking jaundiced? Is that why you fucking look like that? Fucking, you look like you're gonna be in the next the fucking Thundercats. Fucking as Lion-O.
So there are ways to do things, but there are really sensible ways. And when you're calling also, when you mentioned today's the Holocaust remembrance, when you're calling these people Nazis, that just shows ignorance to me. That is despicable. It is heart-wrenching.
Nazis literally took people out of their homes and their neighborhoods and put them in fucking camps, you daft fucking asshole. Fucking miserable sack of dog shit. And it's like, I can understand if you're like, oh, there's, you know, you could keep with their own history, don't have to go to fucking Germany. You know, because the Germans got all their fucking best shit from fucking us. Fucking.
To me, knowing what went on in World War II with all the people that were slaughtered there, these people have a choice to go home to their countries.
The homes that they're fleeing because they're going to be murdered by the people in the country. Do you not know what fucking asylum is? What about all the fucking Jews that try to come to fucking America during the fucking Holocaust and we fucking turn them away? What about that boobla? You talk about fucking history. You know, it wasn't just Jews that were fucking killed in the Holocaust as well. There were the fucking undesirables who were killed in the fucking and political opponents and all other fucking gays, trans people were fucking killed in the fucking Holocaust. Fucking Kurt-faced fucking bitch.
Of origin. When they
Also, plenty of the people who, you know, people in the places where Nazis, you know, fucking invaded, they shipped them to fucking death camps that were not in their fucking home country.
Jewish people, they weren't allowed even to leave the country. They took their businesses, they took their homes, and
yes, and put them into fucking death camps.
then they slaughtered them. Okay, so it has no comparison with the Holocaust. And when
the fucking Holocaust didn't start with the Holocaust, you fucking asshole. It fucking started with dehumanizing fucking people. You fucking miserable sack of shit. Fucking. You're closer to the fucking history than I am, and yeah, I know more about this shit than you fucking do. Fucking.
use that word and call these people Nazis and fascists, it just shows your ignorance. So please stop. Even as far as elected officials to say that. Do you think that?
It's funny how you're not naming any of the elected fucking officials. It's very funny you're not mentioning any of the people that you really... It's probably because you're afraid of getting fucking sued for saying some not true fucking shit about people.
That is an intelligent way to deal with a problem that's affecting everybody. So it affects everyone. And just as it's been explained, financially, how it affects everybody. So no one's talking about in Minnesota, the fraud that's gone on there.
The fucking only reason you know about that fraud is that fraud in fucking big quotes is because of some fucking 20-year-old dipshit who can't fucking understand people maybe not wanting to show kids to people going around with fucking masked fucking bodyguards and fucking cameras asking where the fucking children are. Fucking scumbag fucking waste of fucking human biomass.
Billions and billions of dollars. Saying
also, the fraud that has happened in fucking in Minnesota was investigated, and the person at the top was a fucking white woman. So,
for falsehoods going on. When you put a population of illegal, it also affects illegal votings. And if you think that's...
Get fucked, you asshole. You fucking worthless fucking person.
Not happening, then you're foolish. I believe in law and order and civil law and order. There has to be a respect for everybody. And I do not like anyone getting hurt. I don't like anyone putting themselves in harm's way. And unfortunately, this has happened and it's got to stop. But you can't go around calling people that are doing their job, that work for the federal government, the state, or local government, Nazis when they're doing their job protecting communities.
You literally, you talk about history. You literally are doing the they were only following orders defense. You're literally doing that defense for fucking ICE. And you don't fucking understand because you're so fucking brain dead and brain rotted. Fuck, you look so rotted right fucking now. I think you should probably be put in you should be returned to your fucking grave. Because you're obviously some sort of fucking undead creature. Where the fuck is her phylactery?
And that is what I have to say about that. And it's unfortunate, I didn't even think I'd have to bring it up. But you have to look at everything as a whole.
You're a fucking hole. Fucking lady. Anita. Fucking. Fucking. Also, like, again. Ah. Just fucking defending. Just I can't. I legit can't get. She's like they're just doing their jobs. That fucking is insane to me. That came out of that fucking wasteful fucking a waste of human fucking biomass, a waste of fucking resources. Fucking saying this shit. Go fuck yourself. Get the fuck out of here. God damn. Anyway, fuck ICE, fuck Donald Trump, fuck the entire administration, fuck this lady for justifying what ICE is doing. Fucking goddamn. Anyway, I already fucking said that anyway. Everybody have a better day, and may ICE collapse, and may we put those fucking cocksmears on trial.